gonna be working on John's SI. And we're gonna install, what are we installing, John?
Condoms.
What the fuck? No, we're gonna be installing the rear sequentials for the 10th gen Civic SIs. So these are the box that it came in. These are the actual sequential taillights. This is what they look like. Come with 4 wires, a black, a red, a white, and a yellow one. And these are gonna go straight into the taillights. So right here we got John working on the Civic. He's taking out the reflectors. There should be 2 screws, right?
2, but I don't see it.
It's like 2 screws up on top and the bottom. And then you're gonna remove this black trim piece off the Civic. So you can get access to pop this little reflector that I have. And you're basically gonna do the same exact thing for this side. You're gonna pop these out, take out 2 screws, and then just re-screw in the new reflectors. Hey, did you get the bolts out yet? I kicked one of the bolts.
Oh no. Yeah, boy, I got the last screw. Oh fuck.
Basically, there's just two of these little screws on the top side and the bottom side of this reflector. And the bottom side is pretty easy to get off, but to make it a little easier for the top side, you should probably get one of these short screwdrivers so you can fit your hand in it. And that should help you a lot more than something longer. So we were talking about the bottom screw down here, and then there's a top screw up there if you can see it, right there and there. And then to remove these, you're gonna want to get a screwdriver and unclip these clips right there. You want to unclip them and have someone else on the outside pull outwards. That way it's easier to pull out. And there's one right here, there's another one right there, and a few more along the trim piece.
A few moments later. Eternity later.
Oh, there it is.
There we go.
Nothing broke, look at that. Yeah, finally got it off, dude. So yeah. Yeah, so we just pulled the plastic trim piece off. You gotta use a lot of force. And like, there's these tabs around the corner. Better light. Tabs around the corner that you gotta pry off. And then the 2 screws holding in the fake vents onto the bumper itself. So yeah. And there's like a clip right here. So you just push it in, and you just pry off, and it pops off. Like that. So yeah. Yeah, so basically you're just gonna take one of the original screws and screw it into the reflector, and then weave the wiring through the original hole for the reflector. And then you're gonna pop this whole thing back onto the car. And we'll show you how to weave it up in a bit. There's gonna be 2 screws holding the top and the bottom of the headlight in. And they're held in by 5/16. Yeah.
Right, so
next, you're gonna
wire it into this one right here.
Put the wire through the bumper. There should be a hole right there. Just wire it through.
And then you're just gonna have
and this top of the headlight, there's gonna be
I could probably just snap this on right here.
some gaps where you can wire it through.
I'm gonna snap it on.
There's a gap right there that you can just wire through. And then you're gonna tap them into these lights. I'm gonna show you how to do that. So you gotta strip the wires so they come shorter, or like not as stripped. You just strip them with, I don't know, box cutter or whatever wire cutter you have. You're gonna plug them into these ports they have on the car. So yeah, instead of tapping it, we just strip the wires and we're gonna connect it into the power cables inside these clips. and just find
the wire.
Yeah, you just find the same color wires basically, and we'll show you like which one goes to which. But yeah, the white one goes to the white one with the black tabs, and you just stick them into the power wire like so. If they fit, put them in, and then just clip them back in like this, and it should work like that. And then you just do it for the rest of them. So the yellow one goes to the green tab with the yellow wire. The red one goes to the blue tab with the white wire. And then the black tab, or black is just neutral, or negative I mean. And that can go into any of these tabs, so we just picked this one over here because it's unoccupied. But yeah, and that's it. Should all be wired up. Alright, so we plugged everything back in, and now we're gonna test it. Turn on your car. Click your brakes. Okay. Brake again. Okay. Turn signal. Alright, yeah, everything works. Now we're just gonna repeat the steps we did over here, the same over there, and we should be done in a bit.